I'd like to welcome our new member, Olivia Twine. Thank you so much for joining us. We couldn't have a meeting tonight if it weren't for you.
Yes.
Roll call. Olivia. Jude Salato.
Howard Harris.
And we have a quorum. Thank you so much. There was a public hearing scheduled for today. Continuation of ZBA case 2605, application of Aaron Yassin, Glasgow Ridge LLC. For property, section 2.72, block 2, lot 6, 120, located at, 6.120, located at Glasgow Turnpike, Woodstock, New York, 12498, 5.19 acre parcel located within an R3 zoning district for a variance from the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, Article 4, Schedule of Area and Bulk Regulations, 260 attachment to section R3A to create an undersized lot in an R3 zoning district in order to subdivide a 5.190 acre lot into a 3 acre lot in a 2.19 acre lot. Second, please.
Second.
So we had this public hearing scheduled because we were waiting for a couple of reports, one from the planning board and one from the DEC. We can't continue with this hearing tonight because the applicant is stuck in traffic and isn't going to be here for another hour. I would just like to say that we did receive those other two reports. An informal report from the DEC, and we did get a report from the planning board that basically said they weren't going to respond. So at this point, given that we've had two public hearings on this case, I move that we close the public hearing. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay, move to recess the case, ZBA case 2605. Second, please.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay.
Am I allowed to speak?
No, we can't because he's not here. I'm sorry.
May I speak off the record?
Interesting. Well, we can't really consider whatever you're going to say off the record, so probably not.
I would just like to encourage you to do something.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
Would that be okay?
Well, sure, of course, yes, thank you.
Well,
Okay, so that's it. We really can't take your comments anymore because the public hearing is closed. However, we do intend to move forward with this case. We're doing the best we can. Okay?
Can I tell you now what I would encourage you to do?
No, you can't. I'm sorry.
You can send it to us in an email though.
Technically, we're not supposed to be able to take. I looked at the zoning law, and it says that we're not supposed to accept any comments after the close of the public hearing.
Oh,
So I think we kind of know what your position is, and people have had ample opportunity to talk to us at this point. So I think we're going to move on. I think we have to. I'm sorry I made the trip. This was not at all what I expected to happen, and that's the way life goes sometimes. So okay. Sorry about that.
I think what I have to say is meaningful.
I believe me, I'm sure it is. I just, we have to follow the law, and in this case, we can't take any more comments. So we fully expected for there to be a public hearing, and I apologize to you for making the trip, but we can't proceed with a public hearing without the applicant present, and he ran into some traffic and isn't able to be here on time or even remotely close to on time. So there's really nothing else we can do at this point.
So there will be another public
There
hearing.
will not be another public hearing. I don't believe so. I will check with our attorney just to make sure, but we closed it. So
And you don't want to hear something that would be very material to.
it's not that I don't want to, it's that we're not allowed to. Okay, I'm really sorry. Okay, we
Good night,
have,
everybody.
good night, sorry about that. Moving on, we have two cases to vote on tonight. Did you get my email? I did not. I'm still. We do have some minutes to approve. Move to approve the minutes of 5/28/2026. I don't know how we can do that because Howard should be able to go on.
No, that was my question.
I just don't think we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the next one, then we'll.
And I guess
go
it
through
changes, huh?
on
Just have to, next one, we'll have to do it on the next one. I don't think it's fair to ask her, to ask you to vote on minutes when you weren't even at the meeting. You probably hasn't even seen the minutes.
It's
because-
illegal too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Okay.
immoral.
okay, we're
And
really walking a line here. We're gonna get arrested.
Awesome.
And I didn't even ask if anybody wanted to change or add to the meeting agenda, but apparently the agenda changed itself. Okay. So we have a couple of cases to vote on. This is gonna be a nice, quick meeting. Okay, move to open ZBA case 2607, Louise Cooper, 6 Chester's Place.
Yes.
Second, please. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you.
Uh,
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay. Resolution is, based upon the standards for consideration of area variances and conditional upon compliance with stated representations, area variances from the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, Article 4, area and bulk regulations, modification of required yards, section 260-26A, for a 36-foot infringement into a minimum required 50-foot front yard setback, and a section 260-26B 2B for a 25-foot infringement into a required 25-foot side yard setback in order to construct a 12 by 21-foot detached carport is hereby granted with reduction to a 23-foot infringement into required side yard setback, subject to all the requirements of the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, the New York State real property law, and all other applicable laws, codes, and regulations. I'd like to have a discussion on this one. I have something to say, which is that I was uncomfortable granting a variance of 25 feet on a 25-foot setback. That means that this structure would go right on the property line, and that to me does not seem fair to the neighbor. Thereby, we have reduced it to a 23-foot infringement, at least giving a very slight buffer, but at least a buffer from the property line. Does anybody have anything to add to that?
No, that's excellent. I love your adjustment to that.
Thank you. Okay. All right, the vote was announced as follows. Judith Salato, aye. Joseph Bellick, absent. Martin Mills, absent. Greg Goodbrook, absent. Olivia Twine, present. Aye. Aye. Howard Harris.
All right,
Okay, the resolution is adopted by 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 3 absent, and nobody's abstaining. All right, one down. We got through that one. Move to close case 2607. Second, please. Second. All in favor?
all right.
Aye, okay. I heard you gasp.
But I was gonna ask, because we never asked that, if it's necessary or if
It
it's
is.
already assumed.
It is.
Okay.
I did ask. It is
Okay.
necessary, so you are correct all along. Okay, move to open case 2609, Nan Schmidt and Steve Johnson. Second, please. Second. All in favor?
All right.
Okay, we have a resolution. Based upon the standards for consideration of area variances set forth in section 260-103B of the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, an area variance from the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, area Article 5, supplementary regulations, fences, walls, and gates, section 260-32D3AF, to install an 8-foot high fence. Said variance is hereby denied, subject to all requirements of the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, the New York State real property law, and all other applicable laws, codes, and regulations. Any discussion on this one? No?
Sounds good.
Okay. You have nothing to say?
No, we'll vote on it, then I'll say something.
Well, usually discussion is before the
Okay,
vote.
so if it's denying it, why does the person have to follow the laws?
Oh, you're asking a theoretical question.
Let's-
Okay, yes, the vote was announced as follows: Judith Salado, aye; Joseph Bellick, absent; Martin Mills, absent; Greg Goodrow, absent; Olivia Twine. Aye. Thank you. Howard Harris.
Aye.
All right, the resolution was adopted by a vote of 3 in favor, 0 opposed, 3 absent, and nobody abstained. All right. All right, just, anybody have anything else they would like to discuss? We can discuss that later. Okay. Move to, move to close case 2609. Second, please. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, I move to adjourn.
Wait.
What?
I just wanted to say.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
well, I postponed my motion.
I got a call today from Mr. Klein. He is the contiguous neighbor from ZBA case number 2501, application of the Vinci. And his question to me was, what was happening? And I said there had been nothing, no new news. And he said that at this time, the case had been expired because the first public hearing took place in June, and now we're past that time. So,
We left the public hearing open.
so his question was, what's the process and how long is this going to
Right,
stay?
how
open?
long do we give them? And that is, we discussed this at our last meeting, and I was focused on the case before us now, but I will send an email to our attorney and
Okay.
ask us if we can, at this point, just close the case, because we haven't heard anything since then. Okay. All right, and then, you know, since we're doing updates on cases, I spoke to Butch about the Lisa Nardi case, and things kind of got a little bit delayed because William left. But he is going to look into the questions I raised. Yes.
Does she know Olivia know what the naughty case is?
No, but we can run it by her.
I would give her copies of all the open.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know,
That was
this, you
a
know,
good
she was, I'm gonna move to adjourn. Are you adjourned? Aye, let's all vote. Yes, aye, we're adjourned.
Right. Second.
Second, aye. Okay.